You know how you know it's couple season? Because it's literally freezing outside. It is freezing outside. It's starting to get cold outside. This summer went by super fast. Super duper duper fast. June was my birthday month. July, it like rained the whole month of July. August was August. Now we're in September. And like the first week of September, it's getting cold outside. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't really care for the cold weather. But when it's cold outside, that's when you know that it is couple season. It's time to get your boo. Thanks, Sierra. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday, wherever you are in the world. Saturday night, Sunday a.m. It's almost 4 a.m. where I live at. I'm not going to always go on live around this time. I know the past few lives I've had, I've gotten on here around this time frame. I don't do it on purpose. What's keeping you up, Sierra? My best friend lives in Florida. My best friend, he lives in Miami. Hey, Zavi, how are you? If you guys hear anything in the background, it's my tea. I'm making chamomile tea. I just stay up all the time, bad sleeping habits. I understand. Especially if you go to sleep early and you wake up. You go to sleep, let's say you go to sleep and take a nap at like 3 p.m. You end up waking up at like 9, 10 p.m. and now you up. Do you prefer panty liners or tampons? I use both. I use both. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I have hella freedom. I love that. And you know what's crazy? Like, do you think a lot of stay-at-home moms think that they have freedom as well? Love from New York. Which part of New York? Happy birthday, Capay. I pray I said your name right. Can you please recommend the best sunscreen for pimple and dry skin? You know what's crazy? I don't really wear sunscreen as like a regular like skin product, but I did buy some sunscreen recently from Trader Joe's. It's SPF 40 or SPF 30 plus or SPF 50. It's one of those. And what's Urban Skin? Yeah, Urban Skin, they have a retinol, or no, they have a sunscreen. They do have retinol, but Urban Skin, they also have a sunscreen. And Urban Skin is a good product if you want to clear your face from acne, blemishes, and things like that. Ivan is from Africa, and he says, hello. Shout out to Jaden Smith. Welcome to the live. Cam is a real OG. Jake says, I look like a child. Technically, I am somebody's child. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't somebody's child, you know. I feel like it's a mix. It's so fun being a stay-at-home mom. And there is freedom because you don't have to work, but it does get isolating. Yeah. What would you say is your favorite thing about being a stay-at-home mom? Shout out to, how do you say that, Bill in the Philippines. Regular skin is crazy. No, it's not called regular skin. It's called urban skin. Gopi says I'm looking hot. Thank you. Neutrogena actually helps. You know, I haven't used Neutrogena in a few years. Jesus from Mexico. Someone said Trump or Trump. I like your accent. Thank you. Do you guys think I have an accent? Well, obviously he does, but Americans, people from America, do you guys think I have an accent? Hello, beautiful. Can you dance? I can dance. Has someone told you today that you are beautiful? Because I need to work on it. I need to work on what? Who's the lucky dog? The lucky dog. I have a dog. Her name is Peppa, but I don't know. Are you single? I am single, but it is couple season. You know why it's couple season? That's why I titled this live, it's couple season, because it's freezing outside. Oh my gosh. Atlanta is getting cold already, and it's only been like September for 8 days, 9 days. And typically when it's couple season and it's cold outside, they have the activities for quality time, like fairs and festivals and all that good jazz. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. So if you are with someone and they don't make it past the summertime, it's time to get you somebody new for the winter time, well, the fall time. And your favorite thing about being a stay-at-home is being with your daughter and just watching her grow up. That is so beautiful. Team Sierra. Team Sierra. Team stay-at-home moms. Hello, I'm new. I'm subscribing. Thanks so much. Welcome to the family. You're really pretty. Stay shining and smiling. Thank you, Shane. You have hell of an accent. What does my accent sound like? I am from America. What's going on? Jonathan, I'm just on live. Just catching up with you guys for a bit before I rest my eyes. J Prime in here wildin'. Who is J Prime? I missed that. Baby girl, let me wife you up. Depending on what kind of ring you think would fit my finger. I have skinny fingers. I have small, skinny fingers. Not the 40-year-old men calling you cute. You know what's crazy? I get complimented by men that are older than 40. I'm personally not disgusted by it. And the reason why I'm not disgusted by it is because, one, I did have to grow up fast. Two, the type of industry that I'm in, I have to deal with men all the time. So I'm so immune to getting compliments from people that are like older. A lot of the times I don't notice it. Just tuned in. Did I miss anything? No, I just got on here actually. Someone said they're speaking from Bangladesh. Hi, Bangladesh. My Instagram. My Instagram is See Me Living, CMELVNG. I really, really, really would love for YouTube to give us an option to type on here so that we can pin our social media. We don't have that option. We don't have that option because I'm not on my laptop. I have my laptop right here, actually. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had my tea on the stove. I hear it like brewing. I have a missed FaceTime call. Oh no, that's just a phone call. I was gonna say, who called me? I'm about to put my Instagram up. You're fine. Thank you. Love from India. Thank you. Hello from Puerto Rico. I haven't been to Puerto Rico yet. T-bone steak time. You know what's crazy? I cooked sirloin steaks the other day. They were tasty. They were super duper duper tasty. Oh my gosh. I have to get grass-fed beef. And I have to get grass-fed. What else do I have to get? Grass-fed beef, grass-fed lamb. Because of the diet that I'm on, or the detox. Why do you talk like that? How do I talk? A lot of people question how I sound, and you know, it's like the only logical answer to why I talk how I talk would be because of just, I don't know. I was born this way, I don't know. I'm single, I'll be your man through the winter. Well, that's one. That's one for today. I have a really attractive accent. Thank you. Hello from Alaska. I sound English Jamaican. That's interesting, English Jamaican. Dilbert says he's a real pimp. Let me holla, shawty. Whoever's looking for a pimp, we got a pimp in the building. What makes somebody become a pimp? Like, that's a real good question. Because, like, people like to interview and talk to, like, prostitutes and, like, sex workers, but nobody really, like, talks to the pimps. Like you came out of a woman and you probably went to school. You went to elementary school, middle school, high school, maybe college, maybe not, whatever. It's like, did you think about being a pimp when you were a minor? Or did the thought come out when you graduated? Like what makes somebody become a pimp? Someone said that my voice is annoying. Well, if my voice is annoying, then you can just leave. I would hate for you to listen to something that's annoying. I subscribe. See you someday. I want to share about nature. Welcome to the family. Hi from Mexico. Hi, Anna. How are you? Someone said that's rude. Cyrus, there's so many people on here. But you know what's crazy? I have way more sweet people than rude people. And it's always going to be like that in life. You're going to always have more positive than not so positive. So either way, they're going to always be the minority. So you could just let them live. Let them live. I'm about to set you up with Costina on a dating stream. Now, Jake, how are you going to do that? I think Costina, doesn't he live in Atlanta? Yeah, he lives in Atlanta. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't live too far from me, honestly. What camera am I using? I'm using my iPhone camera because apparently if I use my laptop, it'll lag. We'll try again one day. So, not just Cyrus, everyone is being weird. Well, listen, I'm trying to see what else I want to give you guys. Oh, a lot of people ask for my TikTok too. I'm just going to put everything on here. Okay. I'm just going to put everything on here so that if anybody has any questions, that everything is literally in my description box as well. Love from Cali. Love from Malaysia. I want to go to Malaysia. I love your dimples. Thank you. Shout out the U.S. Navy, 7th Fleet from the Philippines. My mom and dad were in the Navy. Fun fact. Okay. I'm putting up my Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Cash App because I've noticed that people will ask me that on my lives. They're on my description box, but I literally have to get my tea off of the stove. I wonder if I showed you guys, yeah, you guys would be able to see. I gotta create a document. I was just gonna put this document up so you guys could just take a picture. Because I gotta get this tea off the stove and I don't want my water to evaporate because that'll happen and then I'm gonna be very sad. Like, I'm gonna be very, very, very sad. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna type this again. Your hair is very small. Thank you. Where am I from? I'm from Virginia. Can I tell you a creepy story? Go ahead, it's story time. If you have a story that you want to share, please type it and I will read it. And if the audience likes your story, then if you like the story, put a red heart or put a heart. And if you don't like the story, put a throw up emoji. So whoever has the best story wins. She's clearly never listened to a Too Short record. I actually have. I can't tell you the title, but I have listened to Too Short. So, you're born a pimp. You're born a pimp. I actually have heard that before because, like, if it's in your family. Also, before anybody tries to say that the chat is not the chat, but the live is delayed. The live is not delayed. I just like to acknowledge mostly everybody's comments. So yeah. So when I didn't survive 5 levels in a nightmare, I woke up and I saw the weird black figure that stared at me. I thought it was sleep paralysis, but I can move. When I looked at it, it disappeared. Yo, I've had sleep paralysis before, and I've had dreams or nightmares before where I literally would open my eyes, and I kid you not, I would see figures, and it was so crazy. Like sometimes I would cry because I would try to move and I couldn't move. Like it was that scary. And the figures were so like specific, like you could literally see like this thing is weird. This thing is weird, bro. This thing is weird. How old am I? I'm 23. The iPhone 16 is coming out. I heard about the iPhone 16 coming out. Nice dimples, thank you. Good morning from Europe. Someone said they love living in sewers with their rat army. Why are all the live streams from India? I'm not from India. Happy Sunday, Victory. Guess what? Monday might be a good day for me, for my school, I guess, but hope you enjoy your night. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Easy, you didn't like the story? Once upon a time, I was hungry, so I got up off my chair. The air was thick of fog, so I was the only one in the house. As I made my way to the kitchen, my stomach started turning. I opened the fridge. Where's the rest of the story? You said finish. Why, wait. Why was the air thick of fog inside of the house? What was in the fridge? Right now, I'm having amnesia and deja vu at the same time. I think I've forgotten this before. Forgetting this twice is crazy. I sound like Doja Cat. I've been told that. Like, ever since I got on the YouTube live, that's when people have been saying that I sound like Doja Cat. Let's see, is this better? You guys can just, it's backwards. It's 100% backwards. I'm so sorry, but you guys just look at that. I'm gonna go check on my tea. You guys look at that. I'll be back. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Also, what I like to do, whoever wants to type out my Instagram, if you guys hear anything in the background, that's my dog drinking water. But whoever would like to type out my Instagram so that I can pin your comment, you can also do that as well. So, yeah. I like to do that too. Whoever can spell my Instagram or my social media properly, I like to just pin their comment. I have my tea. Tea time. Tea time. I like to put sea moss and honey in my teas. This theme is great. Santana, what do you like to smoke? Now my refrigerator or whatever wants to make noise. My dog is making noise. My refrigerator is making noise. Everything wants to make noise tonight. Little Reaper says, what's up, beautiful? What am I doing? I'm just drinking tea, talking to you guys about cuddle season. I am 23. You could also take 2 seconds and do it yourself. I can't because why is my refrigerator making noise? I can't because when you go on YouTube Live on your cell phone, it does not give you the option to type out things. It only does that when you go on live on a computer. So, trust me, if I had the 2 seconds to type out something, I would, but I don't because YouTube doesn't give you the option to. So that's why other people are willing to do it for me so that I could pin their comment. It's all about helping each other out, you know? But if you would like for YouTube to let people type things out while on YouTube Live, whenever you figure out a way to contact YouTube, let me know. Let me know. No fear, but you don't have a PFP. What does PFP stand for? I've seen PFP, but I have no idea what it stands for. You said, let's see what you look like. This is what I look like. You like to smoke sativa? Block. No fear person, please. Profile pic. I don't have a profile pic. What does that mean? I don't have a profile pic. Like, what do you mean? Like, profile pic for what? Because my YouTube channel has a picture. Jason, like, Jason, I don't understand. Okay, everybody welcome Jason. Jason loves to come on my lives. Jason, that was a genuine question. And I'm not going to talk about it on live because I don't want to expose anything. But that was a genuine question that I had for you. That's why I asked you that. Jason is not my husband. Don't listen to him. He's just a viewer on my live, and I let him live. Other people may think that Jason is crazy and that Jason is weird. Some might say that Jason is psychotic. But I'm not going to expose the question that I asked you because it's not everybody's business. But it was a genuine question. I generally would like to know how you got that information because I have not shared that information with anybody. So it is kind of stalkerish, Jason, that you found something of mine and I did not share that with the public ever. Am I in Cali? No, I'm not in Cali. I'm in Georgia. Can I dance twerk? I don't know. You guys can probably twerk better than me. Okay. I pray that this isn't as hot anymore. Ooh, this is very hot. But how old are you? 23. Are any of you guys in a relationship? Actually, I'll reword it. Who is single? Who's in a situationship? And who's in a relationship? This live is about it being couple season. It's getting cold outside. It's almost the holy days. If you're single, are you single because you want to be single? Are you single but dating? Do you intend on getting gifts for the holidays? Cash says that he's married. That's what I forgot to say. I said everything else but that. Yeah. Well, no, because a relationship can equal marriage. My favorite perfume is Her by Burberry, the original Her by Burberry. Your jawline is model status. Thank you. Jason, no, you're not. Jason, no. You want to cuddle? No. No. Not really. Hi, Spider-Man. You said, why does your spoon have holes in it? Because this spoon actually, it's kind of hot. This spoon actually came from a bottle of wine that I got. And I personally don't like alcohol, but I got the wine just to try it. And I didn't like the wine, but I loved the spoon. So I decided to keep the spoon. The spoon is actually meant to melt a sugar cube. So with the wine, you put the wine in a cup and then you get a sugar cube and you pour water over the sugar cube because the sugar cube then drips through the holes into the drink. You said it sounds like witchcraft? Sure. But I decided to just keep the spoon. I liked it, and now I just use it for my teas. Ride and shine, sweet angel. Ride and shine. Ride and shine. Oh gosh. You say you're gonna tell on me? Who you gonna tell on me to? That's a cool spoon. Thank you. Everybody's extending their love. I love you guys too. I'm really trying to drink this tea, but it's so hot. It's still steaming. I don't know. I'll tell your mom. My mom knows that I'm into what I'm into. You're telling my mother, you're going to be telling her information that she already knows. Courtney, I'm not. But honestly, Jason, I'm genuinely like to be very transparent, Jason, I don't take anything that you say seriously. I think everything you say is actually very funny. and I don't give a lot of things attention. However, you emailing me from an email that I did not expose to the public is very concerning. So, and then you hop on this live, and the first thing you say is, how did you get my email? And I asked you that because how did you get my email? I did not share that information with you. So now you're on this live. We have many people from all over the world on here, and you're coming on here. So I wasn't going to say anything, but you keep asking questions, and people on previous lives already think that you sound like a stalker, and you emailing me from something that I didn't share with the public is giving very stalker energy. So, yeah. I wasn't going to say nothing. I wanted to keep that stuff off, like, this platform. But no, like, I know that I'm new to this, like, YouTube live streaming community. Like, I get it, but I don't know how you guys are getting, like, already. Like, I've only been on YouTube live for 2 weeks, and I have no idea how this one person, you, Jason, found my found an email that I did not share with the public. That's very weird. That's very weird. It's so weird. Where have you studied? Which university and major did you graduate from? I did not go to college. I didn't want to go to college. Why I did not want to go to college? Because I personally do not enjoy sitting in a classroom or learning something on a computer that I generally do not care about. I knew when I was in high school, I was already aware of debt. Granted, I could have went to college for free because my parents were in the military. I didn't want to go down that route. I didn't want to go into like any, like, I don't know. I was just very paranoid about getting into debt for anything. Even though I was told I'd go to school for free, I didn't trust it, so I didn't want to go. And I get bored very, very, very easily. So I did not want to put myself through extra years of torture. So, why do you let these riddles talk to you? I don't let them do anything. It's like, you got to think about it. There's so many people on this live. I cannot control what people say, what people type. If someone gets too out of pocket, then yeah, I can like block them and stuff. But again, like, because of the industry that I work in, men don't really like scare me. Like, the things they say don't really scare me and don't really faze me unless it gets overbearing. But most of the time, a lot of what men say doesn't faze me. I don't take anything personal. I don't overthink it. I'm around men all the time. So it's like seeing things online literally is nothing compared to what I have to actually experience face to face with people, you know? And I just don't give them, like, I just don't give everything attention. I lost your life and haven't been able to find you. Well, you found me. You found me. Reparations, anyone? No, literally, I think a lot of us should look into that. So, D. Miller says, stay strong, stay positive. Thank you. I'm a nerd. You want to smoke? What do you like to smoke? So, my voice is adorable. Thank you. I like the way you move when you dance. Thank you. Get over here. Let's dance. Let's dance. And can you be a moderator? I'm not doing moderators right now. At some point, I probably will do moderators, but there's nothing really for me personally. I know for other people in the comments might be like, "Oh my gosh, why are they saying this? And why is she so like oblivious?" So until it gets like super duper duper crazy, then I will definitely have moderators for sure. If people get too out of pocket, it start getting too crazy. But they crazy, but they not doing too much. So, hey shorty, come to New Zealand. I would love to come to New Zealand. I'm smart. So when you smoke or vape, your lungs turn darker every time you vape or smoke, every time your lungs turn black, every time you are about to die. Some people might feel like every time the food in America gets recalled, they may feel like they're about to die. Do you know how many Americans feel like they're about to die every day because everything gets recalled? People at this point are like, dang, we can't even trust the air. Like, what can we eat? Air? Would you ever do movie reaction videos? That would be something that I would do. I don't know how I would do it. Like, how would I do it? Like, would I watch a whole movie on a stream or something? Like, how do movie reaction videos work? Don't get mad. Jason, I'm not mad. I'm just expressing my concern for some information that you received that I did not give out. I'm not mad. I'm just concerned. Hey from Indonesia. Me and you locked up. Locked up, shorty. Okay, shorty. Okay, shorty. That reminds me of that song by XXX. I know it's a lot of cutting in videos, but could you watch the Marvel movie Logan? Is that a new movie? And how long are those movie reviews? Because movies are typically like, especially Marvel, they're like over an hour long. Someone said that's not smart actually. It takes years to build up black lungs. Anybody in here smoke hookah? Because they say that hookah is worse. Or like, yeah, they say hookah is worse than cigarettes, and I live in Atlanta. And if you live in Atlanta, then you know there's hookah everywhere. I was smoking hookah in high school. I remember, what grade was I in? I was a senior. Was I a senior or did I graduate already? No, I was a senior. And let's just say my junior and senior year in high school, I had a time. It was crazy times, but I had a time. Hookah was definitely introduced to me in my younger years. I've been smoking hookah since I was a junior or senior in high school. Choose an option. What should I change my profile to? Normal, cool, or your own custom option? When you say change your profile, do you mean your profile picture or your name? English or Spanish? English. Please dance. One of these days, I'll get on live during my dance class so you guys can see what happens in my dance class. I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent right now. Okay? Jason, I know that everything you're saying is a joke. But if you start to get to a point where I feel like you're genuinely a stalker, I will have to block you. Because I genuinely still don't know how you even got my personal email. That's kind of weird. I don't know how you found it. However you found it, please let me know so that I can take that information off. I looked at my Instagram. I looked at my link tree. Nowhere on any of my social medias is that email anywhere plastered. And you over here talking about my friend BB. She has nothing to do with this. Are you drinking tea? Yes. I don't like banana because it makes my throat itch. My dance my dance class teacher, my dance class instructor is a person, is a brown person. My name is Courtney. Nice to meet you. Abby from India. Victory, I am drinking chamomile tea with honey and sea moss. And it's actually really good. I could like chug this down right now because it's not super hot. I am single. I feel like I've seen that pony dance routine. What pony dance routine? Pony by Genuine? If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony. My saddle's waiting. I'm not a singer. Come in, jump on it. I love Genuine. Genuine is one of my favorite artists. This tea is actually very, very, very delicious. You want me to sing? I am not a singer. I'm not a singer. I just know how to talk in, in a melody. What am I mixed with? I'm East and West African, European, Jewish, Southeast Asian, and Haitian. That tea, what makes your skin glow like that? I want to say that my genetics plays a big part, and I also use natural products like natural oils, natural butters, natural cleansers. I have a rose water, witch hazel, toner. Everything that I use on my skin has natural oils, natural ingredients in them. And I don't drink alcohol. I don't prefer to drink alcohol, although it is my friend's birthday today. Actually, my friend BB, it was BB's birthday yesterday, Saturday, but I wasn't able to celebrate with her. So it's Sunday today. I might drink with her. I told her that I would drink with her, but I'm not sure yet. But other than that, I naturally don't drink alcohol. I think that's also why I look very like young and glowy and stuff like that. And when I do my makeup as well, I like to have a setting spray that has a dewy look and a dewy finish because I like to look wet. I like to look glowy. So, yeah. Can I propose to you? Sure. I've had so many proposals in 2 weeks. It's like, oh my gosh, I have so many husbands. I love it here. You said my allergies are rare. What other allergies do I have? You forgot my Instagram? My Instagram is See Me Living. Do I smoke weed? That's a great question. That is a great question. This is backwards. It's backwards, but take a picture. Take a picture. Or simply just somebody type this in, please. It's backwards, but someone please type my Instagram in so that I could just pin it. And one of these days, I'm going to go back on live on my laptop. I might actually, it's Sunday. I have a free day today, depending on if I go out for my friend's birthday. And it's giving that I am going to be on live again. Stay tuned because I may be going on live again with my sister later today, Sunday. We had 11,000 views on my last live with my sister. You guys are literally so amazing. Love it here. Hi from Russia. Krypton, whatever, says, not gonna lie, you deserve no views. Well, if I didn't deserve any views, then why do I receive them? I'm gonna rebuke that energy. You know how they say that people can send like energy to you? When you do stuff on social media and you are brave enough to expose yourself to all types of people, it is very much true that people will try to send low, negative energy your way, low, negative, evil, lack of abundance. Like, you really have to pray over yourself, your social media, your family, everything, because people will literally speak ill over you and they don't even know you. They don't even live on the same planet. But no, in all actuality though, that's why I'm very grateful to be conscious enough on my spiritual journey to be like, you know, send that energy right back to its sender. Keep it away from me. True says that you ain't it, girl. I'm not it. I said this before. I said that I was not that killer clown. Like, people be like, you ain't it, you ain't it. And I'm like, I don't want to be it. It was a killer clown. I don't want to kill children. I'm not a murderer. I am not it. For the people that are curious, I'm about to show you who it is, actually. I'm about to show you exactly who it is. I'm gonna show you Pennywise. Pennywise. I am screaming, yo. This is so funny. No, this is funny. That's it. I am not this clown. So when y'all be like, you ain't it. No, I'm not this. That's it. I'm not it. I'm Courtney. I am not it. And trust me, I am not sad about it either. From where? Like, where am I from? You say you feel you've seen the meeting in my bedroom dance routine before. Well, the person that taught that, her name is Taylor Perrymon. She recently worked for the choreography for the R&B group Escape and SWV. She was in The Color Purple, the musical that came out recently. I will say that living in Atlanta, when you do take dance classes, there's actually a lot more choreographers and teachers and instructors that actually dance in the dance industry. Like, they dance for Beyonce, they dance for a lot of your favorite artists. I will say in Atlanta, um, there's a good bit of choreographers that teach classes that work professionally with people in the industry. Michael Jackson wants to dance with her. Jason, you're doing a little too much for me. You really are. It's making me uncomfortable, not gonna lie, and I'm gonna... It really is. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because how would you feel if I was to, like, expose, like, your stuff? You know? But I'm gonna just go ahead and fix this situation right now. Actually. I'm like this close to solving this solution. Like, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I would love to know how you got my personal email, but I don't think you're gonna tell me, so I'm just gonna let it go. But please stop saying my full name. Please. Like, the people that have been subscribed to me for the past 3 years don't even say, like, my full name. I don't even know how you got that, but please just, like, you need to chill out. And if you're not gonna chill out, then I'm going to just do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna be uncomfortable on my YouTube live either. He said it's probably somebody that I know. I don't know anybody that has Jason's last name. I really don't. I have like at first, Jason, like at first it was cool and at first it was like funny, but now it's starting to get out of hand. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of your behavior right now. It's not. is not demure. It's very, very far from demure. My voice is calming. Thank you. I've been told that before, that my voice is calming. I'm like, what if I were to do what's the word I'm looking for? What if I were to create like soundtracks for people when they're stressed out, and you just listen to my voice and you just go to sleep? You have nice videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. You think his name is fake? His name could definitely be fake. Do a kickflip. I have no idea. What's a kickflip? Omar, are you single? I am single. An exotic phone operator. That is hilarious. An exotic phone operator. I would actually do that. You know, girls get paid to like talk on the phone to guys, and I've been told that I should do that. However, because I already deal with men all the time, I'm like, at some point in the day, I gotta have some time for myself. I gotta have some time for myself. I don't know. Like, girls literally get paid to talk to dudes on the phone. And then I'm just like, yo, like, I would totally do it. Like, but now that I have this YouTube live stuff going on, like, I utilize some of my free time to be on live with you guys now. But if I really wanted to do that stuff, like, I would do it. I would do it. I would definitely be open to getting paid to talk to people on the phone. Like, I'm screaming. Peppa, what are you doing? You said, Courtney, no. You succeed in ASMR all the way. I'm like, should we do like a trial? Okay, you guys. I don't know how ASMR works. I don't know if they're like whispering or whatever. I don't know. But right now, I'm drinking this really good tea. It has honey, chamomile, and sea moss. Sea moss is very good for you. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh my God, I tried to drink the tea very slow for the ASMR trial and I just choked. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work. But no, like, how does ASMR work for real? Like, are they just whispering and are they just like playing with stuff? I literally just tried to drink this tea slow and slurp it for you guys, and I literally just choked. I choked on camera. If she was an operator, I would have busted out the money. Oh my gosh, that would be cool though. That's why I wanted to do a thing. Well, now I have a thing. I can invite people to my live as a guest, but I have to invite you as a guest before I join the live. But I was going to do a thing. I was going to do like Zoom calls, and I was going to have you guys basically send in your Instagram or whatever, and I was going to basically message you and send you a link to the Zoom session. And I was going to have you guys on Zoom with me. And I was going to be on Zoom with you while I'm on live on my phone, but you're going to be on my laptop. Nobody's going to be able to see you. They'll just be able to hear you. And I thought that that would be a cool idea. It's basically like when I used to go on Instagram Live a few years ago, when I would go on Omegle. Yo, that was crazy. Omegle is crazy. I was talking to regular people, and then out the blue, Omegle was like, they were trying to say that something happened, and then all of a sudden, I see a whole bunch of old, and I'm not being racist when I say this, but they were white dudes. They were old, they were young, they were whatever, and they were naked on camera. They were jacking off, and it was so disgusting. I was so scared. What videos have you been working on? The last video that I worked on was last weekend. Or was it was either last weekend or last week, like earlier in the week. It was a music video for a music group. You said show them my fangs. I don't have fangs. That one big mug. I have two, actually. I got two big mugs. You said you almost drowned in that mug. Man, listen. Everything is big around here. Why don't you do OnlyFans? No comment. I'm gonna be a phone operator. Can you do the jawline check? What's the jawline check? What is that? Hello, you might not know me. You read message if there's anything in your life. Oh, if there's anything in your life that is making you stressed, just know you can do anything that is possible. Keep your head up. You got this. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And the same to you as well. What is this YouTube chat service? Hello, we are contacting you regarding community guideline breaches. You have 20 minutes to reply with your justification. Type 1 to find out more. If you cannot type 1, please end this live immediately and add an apology post to your community page. What even is that? What is a YouTube chat service? What do you guys see this? What is a YouTube chat service? I'm about to Google that. What is this YouTube chat service? Failure to take action will result in a channel strike. Like, what am I apologizing for? Is this real? Am I getting punked? What is a YouTube chat service? I've never in my life saw anything like that. That better be a bot. On everything I love, that better be a bot. I'm glad you don't do OnlyFans. Not many beautiful women still respect themselves enough. You know, okay, I'm gonna share this just to extend perspective. when you guys say that people don't respect themselves, like people that do like OnlyFans and stuff like that, you really just have to have a compassionate heart, and you really just have to not care about what other people are doing and labeling what people do. Because it's like OnlyFans has been marketed as basically, you know, sex work and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with people that do that. It's their life, you know? And I won't say that doesn't necessarily mean they don't respect themselves. They probably do respect themselves, but they're doing what they have to do for their own personal reasons, you know? Just extending perspective, because a lot of people put that projection out there that girls that do OnlyFans don't respect themselves. And there's most likely some women on those platforms that don't respect themselves. But there's also women on the platform that do respect themselves. So it's like not everybody and their mama that's on that app doesn't like respect themselves. You know, especially if you don't know them personally. You just never know. You don't know. Darcy says, what are we talking about? We're talking about everything. It started off with me talking about couple season, and then it just drifted. This is a very random live stream. We just talk about everything. You have very pretty eyes. Thank you, Jason. I already have everything going well for me. I wish the same for you. All is well, and well is amazing. What city am I in? I'm in Atlanta. Hey, it's me. You know me. Savage Girl. Savage Girl, I think I remember you. YouTube chat service wouldn't have misspelling. I just know that YouTube chat service. All I know is that I've never heard anything about a YouTube chat service, and I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny. They even got emojis. They got emojis in their username. You need mods to delete these dumb comments. So I have a question, because I'm not the viewer. Are you guys able to just ignore the comments, like how I'm ignoring them? Like, do they really? Because honestly, the comments are not bothering me at all. Like, I'm literally just skimming through and I'm reading what I think I should read. But other than that, I'm like, I promise you, unless the comments are bothering you guys personally, they're not bothering me. I'm literally like, I'm just scrolling. Hi, I'm back. I was the girl yesterday. Welcome back, Tanya. You said that I've heard of this. It's like if you've done something bad. But chat service, though? You're cooked, to be honest. YouTube commented stop the live and you keep going. Because I don't understand like what exactly that is. As long as you don't get yourself in a dangerous situation. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You know what's crazy? They're saying you have the right to appeal. Please check your email. They ain't email me nothing. That's how I know that you a scam. Y'all ain't email me nothing. And even if y'all did, I know YouTube's real email. If they do email you. Real facts. Then I'm just like, who is up at 5 a.m., you know? Like, who was up at 5 a.m. on YouTube with an account talking about some. And you know what's crazy? YouTube's email is no reply at youtube.com. Bye. So whoever is on that account, we're just going to ignore them because just ignore them. Just ignore them. Jason is from upstate New York. Oh my gosh, it's literally getting cold in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure it's getting cold in New York. You turn the chat off usually. Okay. OMG, a princess. You're giving Disney. Thank you. What kind of Disney princess would I be? Uh-oh, not the YouTube chat service, people. They using laughing emojis. You are up at 5 a.m. Get a man some sleep and some hobbies. Uh-oh, you guys. The YouTube chat service person decided to expose their true identity of being a human. Hi, how's your day been? I wonder if your name is Rose or Rose. But to answer your question, my day was actually pretty great. I've been in great spirits this entire weekend, honestly. I've been in like very super great happy spirits this entire weekend. YouTube, the YouTube chat service person, no, that is so funny. YouTube chat service, you literally code switched so fast. Because 1 minute you kept telling me to check my email, and then when I exposed the real YouTube, you exposed the real you. It was like a domino effect. But to the real person behind the YouTube chat service account, happy Sunday. You told me to get a man. You know, when I do receive my person, I will make sure to let you know. You told me to get some sleep. That is definitely the plan. And you said get some hobbies. I have hobbies. What are your hobbies? We should all just share what our hobbies are, and then we can all like come up with different hobbies, like you know. Quentin said it's freezing. Yeah, yeah, it's giving it's giving that this summer went by so quick. This year went by so fast. Like I literally was just celebrating that it was 2024. And 2025 doesn't even sound real. It sounds weird. Like 2025. You're feeling a magical princess. I love that. Do I use Instagram? I do. My Instagram is See Me Living. CMELVNG. Oh my gosh. The YouTube chat service person said, OMG, it was clear from the beginning that I am a troll. F my life. You were just too cooked to notice. You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? I love that you put F my life. I think that's so funny. You remind me of a character on Family Guy. Your shorts videos are super. Thank you. Please pin your Instagram. I would, but I'm on live on my freaking phone and I have no idea how to pin comments. I literally can't type anything. So someone would have to do it for me. And then I would be able to pin my Instagram from their comment. You said the YouTube chat service probably one of those white men from Omegle. I'm single. Just plays Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite. My little brother plays Fortnite. Like, I was around before Fortnite became how it became like 3 years ago when they started getting all those extra gadgets and stuff. Can you sing happy birthday? Who am I saying happy birthday to? James says, I just smoke and jump in rabbit holes on YouTube. That sounds like a great time, honestly. A troller at 5 a.m. said to find new hobbies. I know. I'm just like, well, if I'm on live and you're on live, doesn't that technically mean that we both have to find new hobbies? Jess, you're not wrong for wanting me. You're not wrong for wanting what you want, you know? Let's get street tacos and go swimming under the stars. That sounds romantic. I look like Princess Tiana. Tiana? I don't know which way to pronounce it, but that is such a compliment because she's so pretty. Can you not do your makeup routine? Are you asking me to not do my makeup routine, or are you asking me to do my makeup routine? Because if you ask me not to do it, I wouldn't be mad. See me living. No, okay, so it's living is abbreviated. Living is abbreviated, you guys. I promise it's abbreviated. Look, type this, type CMELVNG, and I'm gonna pin it. May the best person win. Whoever can type it first and type it the best will get pinned. Lolly, lolly, da. I wish it wasn't backwards, but it is. But it is. So, yeah. I'm sorry that it's backwards. It's not my fault. Don't come for me. You look like a doll. Thank you. How is BB? BB is great. It's a good season. Yeah, because, you know, it's giving quality time. It's giving hot chocolate with a lot of whipped cream and marshmallows, bonfires, Ugg boots, wearing your crush's or your man's hoodie, jackets, and sweatshirts, and going on vacations. Would you rather have to scream when you poo or cry when you pee? Those both sound very painful. Can I do my makeup? I can do my makeup for you one day. Can you mute your mic, please? Your voice is like crunching glass. What kind of crunching glass? Because when I used to live in Germany, my mom used to get custom made fine china and glass and stuff like that. So I would want my voice to sound very much like expensive crunching glass. I bet you're really good at holding hands. Okay, awesome. Jason, you finally did something right. Yay! Thank you. That's my Instagram. My Instagram is pinned. My Instagram is pinned for the people in the back. Thank you, Jason. Cash App, the girl is actively begging. How am I begging if people have asked for it? That's not begging, that's just giving the people what they want. That's me already being prepared, because if I already have it typed up, then the person that's curious could just look at it. I like responding to this troll. Like, this troll is, I think this troll is like the he's like the comedian. This is like the comedian like hour. This is the troll hour. You know. Not that look like your future baby mama. Someone says you look like a potato. I love potatoes. It's unfortunate that I can't eat them anymore, though. Have you been to Trap Cafe? I have been to Trap Cafe. We actually had to film at Trap Cafe a few times. Boyfriend's hoodies. LOL, you're really going to struggle with that one. Actually, no, because I have somebody's jacket in my closet already. And they also gave me a hoodie. But they're not my boyfriend. They were just someone that I was dating. So that's just my backup. But, you know, you can never have too many jackets and hoodies. It's their phone because you sound fine to me. Thanks. You should go to Germany and live there. It's nice. Jason, you and I both know that I already lived there, so. She is gold digger. Money can make her do anything. Money will not make me do anything. Actually, let's play a game. Let's play a game for the trolls. List a bunch of things and I'll tell you if I will do it for money or not. I think that's a fun game. We should play it. Just start listing stuff and I'll tell you if I'll do it for money or not. Somebody keep track of all the things that I would do for money and all the things that I wouldn't do for money. And then it's like, you can't really get upset at the person that will do the stuff for money if there's somebody paying for that stuff to be done. Somebody has to be giving somebody the money, right? So are we really going to be upset at the person taking the money or the person that's giving it away? Like what? Your smile is giving me butterflies. Thank you. So yeah, that sounds like a very, very, very fun game. You found my email from the YouTube description. I know. But the email that I have in my YouTube description is not the email that you emailed me from. That's why I'm like, where did you find that from? That's weird. Hope you dig me. I'm in Florida. Which part of Florida? Your nose is so big that we can settle Argentina there. That's so funny. You're like the first person in my whole entire existence to ever say that my nose is big. You can settle Argentina on my nose. Does that mean that my nose is worth how much the country of Argentina is? Does that make me wealthy? If Jack was on a horse and he needed to get off, will you help Jack off the horse? I will. Wait, no, wait. No, oh my gosh. Okay. Rudy, you got me. Rudy, you genuinely got me with that one. When I was, see, I have a sincere heart. That just goes to show that I generally would help somebody off of a horse, but yeah. I'm not jacking off horses, but I would definitely help somebody. But we're not doing that. You probably have the actual guy still in your closet. He's actually not in my closet because, one, I don't like to have somebody around me 24/7. Hello, new to this channel. Welcome to the channel, my love. Jess, why did your heart break so quickly? Leave the house more often, socialize, live life. You still have time. Where should I go? Where else should I go? Whatever your name is behind this chat service account, can you suggest places that I should go to? Yeah, no, Knowledge for You and YouTube chat service, they're probably like brothers. They're literally getting along by trolling. Don't we love to see people become friends? Would I take 5 loads? 5 loads of what? What's the one chip challenge? All the way in Germany. Who's all the way in Germany? You like everything about my look, however, I don't appreciate the perm/straightening of the hair. That's okay. That's okay. You know, we live in a world where everyone's not gonna like everything and you can't please everybody, so you just been sitting here talking the whole time. Yeah, what else should I do? I'm literally responding to people's comments. Could you be my wife? You look like Candace Owens. I actually like Candace. I've never been told I look like her, but I like her. What's hot and creamy and not a cinnamon roll? A honey bun. Your nose is worth so much more than Argentina. Your nose is perfect. Thank you. A nose, I thought it was a second head, like one of those unfortunate people who are born conjoined with the twin. You know, if there was somebody on my live right now that actually was born like that, that would probably offend them. That didn't offend me. But if somebody like that was on here, you probably would have offended them. But you probably don't care. So it's not my personal email. It was never my personal email. I've had that same email since like 3 years ago. I was getting sent things from companies and they were emailing me from that email that's been in my description box in all of my YouTube videos since 2021. Come see me in Philly, the good part. I've been to Philly before. I personally can say that I had a bit more fun in Pittsburgh. I could take you on an all-expense paid trip around the country. I believe it. OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you, babe. Friends, I do not have friends. People are far too overrated. Why do you think that people are far too overrated? Sorry, please forgive me. Please don't crush me with your giant nose. I will try not to crush you with my gigantic, enormous, enlarged, monumental nose. Will you eat that super hot potato chip for money? Yes. Do you have a safe place to be your complete self? Honestly, I am myself everywhere I go. I grew out of being insecure when I was in high school. And that was over like 6 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, that was like 6 years ago. I grew out of that whole phase of being insecure, caring what people felt. Like all of that went out the window. I've learned how to be myself everywhere. And because I am involved in the entertainment industry, you have no choice but to be yourself when you're surrounded by people that do have to put up a persona for millions of people every day. So I'm fortunate to be like, no matter where I'm at, I'm going to be myself. When I'm in dance class, I'm going to be myself. When I'm in front of celebrities, I'm going to be myself. When I'm on here, I'm going to be myself. When I'm at the mall, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to just always be myself. But it took a journey to get to this point, you know? You're going to call me Honey Bun? I like that. You're in Dallas? I like Dallas. If I told you guys what football team I liked, you guys would probably get on my head so bad. I'm from Virginia. The smallest melons in the market. Yep. You would be honored to take me on a date. Where would you take us for our first date? Imagine taking control of Judy Hoops holding your ears and guiding her through the enchanted forest. Who is Judy Hoops? Did you have a Philly cheesesteak? Actually, no. I had a Philly cheesesteak when I went to Pittsburgh, and I actually did not enjoy that experience. So I told myself that I'm never going to eat chili. I mean, not chili. I told myself I was never going to eat Philly cheesesteaks again, but I ate them recently. Oh my gosh, we have the same number of likes as we do viewers. Well, we did. We did. That little pouty mouth is doing something to you. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing today? It's Sunday. Are there any football games playing? I got invited to this football watch party. It's not gonna be too far from my house. But I definitely did get invited to a football watch party today. So many Sims here. I have actually thrown up twice in my mouth. When you threw up in your mouth, did any of it get in your bed? You know what I love? I love that because of my live knowledge and the YouTube chat service people, if they're not the same person, they have been able to become friends. So although they are trolling me, they can't say that they did not become friends if it wasn't for me. Her complete self, a safe place. Girl would need a very large room to accommodate that nose. I like big rooms, actually. A very large floor plan. When I lived with my mom, I had the whole upstairs of our house to myself. Literally, I had the whole upstairs to myself. I had my own bathroom, of course, duh. I had the whole upstairs to myself. My room, honestly, I want to say that my room was just as big as my mom's room. And of course, she had the master bedroom. Look at the sheen on her forehead. That's grease. It's actually not. It's not. Ha ha ha. Girl thinks she is sometimes in the presence of celebs. You know what's crazy? So for the people, you guys, I know that you guys are just trolling, but I'm just going to use the trolls as an opportunity for me to just tell you guys about myself, because you guys don't know who I am. You guys don't know what I'm about, because you guys just discovered me. So I moved back to Atlanta in 2022, but I actually was in the presence of celebrities way before 2022. In 2018, actually, I was 17 years old at the time, 17, 18. It was either 2018 or 2019. But my sister and I, we actually got invited to go to an actor's house for Thanksgiving. I don't talk about this at all to anybody in my personal life, actually. This is something that I just keep to myself, but this is a perfect opportunity for me to share it with you guys. But the person's house that we went to, he's actually a R&B singer and actor from Fast and Furious. And he also has the Transformers in his house. He had Bumblebee in his forum, and he had Optimus Prime in his backyard. And the guests that were there were other people in the music industry. There was an activist there. I believe his name was Sean King or something. There were actors there like Idris Elba. And I was 17 when I met these people. Fast forward to me now. Actually, and I just got a message, but fast forward to now, I have been given the opportunity to be an assistant for a director producer here in Atlanta, and he's worked in the industry for over 30 years. He's done music videos for Kanye West, LL Cool J, T.I., T-Pain, and a bunch of other people. And for the past 2 years, I have been given the opportunity to work alongside a bunch of people in Atlanta and connect with people that have been in the industry and have had an impact in the industry for over 20 years. And I actually had to do a red carpet interview for T.I. for his movie that he dropped last year, and his wife Tiny, who was in the group Escape. Okay, so I don't think that I'm in the presence of celebrity sometimes. I literally am all the time because it's the line of work that I'm in. It's not a thought. It's not a thought. It's a fact. And I love it here. Great, 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 great times. Great times. And then if you watch my YouTube channel for my 23rd birthday, I was in Wisconsin for Wisconsin Fest. And who was I around? Watch my vlog. So it's not a thought. It's definitely not a thought. But that's generally like how my life is. I don't brag about it. I don't brag about it. I don't promote it so vividly, you know. But because you decided to make that comment, I'm using that as an opportunity to express that about myself, because you guys don't know me. You guys literally just discovered me, so I'm not gonna feel no way. You guys don't know anything about me. You guys probably didn't even take the chance to look at my channel, watch any of my videos, or anything like that. So I'm not gonna fault you guys for that. But yes, I am someone that works with people in the industry because I desire to be a creative director and direct and produce music videos and TV shows tied around music because I love music. That's my TED Talk. Someone said Norfolk. No, Portsmouth, Virginia. So you take me to Topgolf. I've been to Topgolf a few times. I'm ready to go on the actual course. The Cowboys play today. You know, it's crazy that you guys said that the Cowboys play today, because that's the team that I was talking about. I like the Cowboys. Don't come for me. I don't know much about football. And someone might be like, well, that's why you like the Cowboys, because you know much about football. But I'm going to stand beside them. So what you really mean is when you lived with your mom, she disliked you so much that she decided to dedicate a whole part of the house to you. I'm going to text that to my sister, because no, that's funny. As a matter of fact, say cheese, because I'm about to screenshot this and I'm going to send this to my sister, because that's funny. We're going to laugh about this later. And I took a screenshot. No, my sister and I, we're going to laugh about that later. I always see celebs in some of my most distracted moments. A singer saw me sing one of his songs in the most ugly voice. Yeah. But you know what's crazy though? It's like, especially if you live in Atlanta, you're gonna run into people like all the time. But celebrities, you've all have heard it before. They're just like people. They literally are just like people. They're just people that are very talented and have been made very popular because of the impact that they've had on people because of their talent, or simply because of their influence, you know? He said, blood ain't meat, Tyrese. Okay. You know what's crazy? I'm not lying about anything, because I literally have like video proof. But if you guys think I'm lying, that's perfectly okay. I don't care. It's not going to change the experience I had in 2018, 2019. It doesn't change the events that took place, whether you believe me or not. So I'm not getting the jokes. I'm guessing it has to do with race because as a black man, I would say she has a regular small nose. Yeah, I don't get the joke either. Honestly, I think they're just talking. They're literally just talking. They're just talking. So when we buy our dream house, you're gonna need a full wing? Yes. 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 See if there are any stories on him or blind items first. I'm screaming. They're gonna make Little Mama for the streets. No. T.I. isn't impressive after the allegations. They were scary. Well, I didn't say that to try to be impressive. I just said that to I won't say to prove a point, but I guess to prove a point. The troll said that I think that I'm around celebrities. So technically, people would consider T.I. to be a celebrity. So I have been around him. So I was just being technically correct. Everything else has nothing to do about the troll saying that I think that I'm around people. I was just being technically correct. That's it. I was just being technical. That's it. I swear you're gorgeous. Thank you, King. Can you please hold your nose up while you speak? It keeps drooping down over your lips. I wish I could do that, but I have to read what you guys are saying. It reminds me of melted wax. Melted wax. Ooh, do you guys know that movie that came out in the early 2000s? What's it called? House of Wax. That scary movie, House of Wax. That's like me in Philly. I've been in the press of so-called celebrities, especially the rappers from the city, especially Will Smith. Will you hire me in chat service for your music video? Probably not, because if I do hire you guys for a music video, I would have my sage with me. I would have my Florida water with me. I would have to really put a protective barrier over my energetic field because you guys have some energy attached to you that I don't want attached to me. No disrespect. I look like my parents were related to each other. That's crazy. Because technically you and I are related because we came from the same DNA source. Technically, we're all related. The girl actually screenshot a YouTube troll, kind of backs up my theory that she does not leave the house enough. Okay. Well, how about you take me on a date? If I don't go out enough, how about you take me out? Fly out to Atlanta, come and see me in Atlanta, and take me all out to Atlanta. And all the places you take me, I probably already have been, but I'll just act like I've never been there because you think that I have not gone anywhere. So since you think I haven't gone anywhere, that means that you want to take me places, right? Because the problem is I don't go out anywhere. So how do we fix the problem? We take Courtney outside. So that means you have to take me outside. We're going outside. I still don't understand people being starstruck. Yeah, so honestly, when people are starstruck, it's really just people. I mean, I can understand why people would be starstruck. If you really, really, really like a person it's like that fantasy, like, oh my gosh, I just came across somebody and I listen to their music all the time, or I watch them in movies or shows all the time, you know. Some people just really, really, really appreciate the talent of people, or just whatever. They just really appreciate that person. So they just showcase that appreciation by being starstruck. So she is so dark that the sun needs extra light source to make her visible. Well, I love that the sun is trying to do extra work for me. You know what's crazy? I really could have went the whole live without acknowledging the trolls, but I'm enjoying answering their questions, actually, in their remarks. What do I think about comments? I don't know much about them to really have a valid opinion. No, not you, queen. Keep doing your good work to get where you want to be. Work will always stand out and show out if you work hard. Thank you. House of Wax with Paris Hilton. Was Paris Hilton in that movie? Sorry, I'm definitely busy on whatever day your music video is happening. That's great. That saves me a sage stick that I don't have to. Are you high? Not at the moment. I don't need to fly to Atlanta. I'm in the apartment block next door. What's the apartment block next door? You're super sweet. Why are they trolling? Because what would the world be if we didn't have trolls? Right? Can I have a shout out? You're beautiful. Shout out to Cass. Cass fan lover. Okay, so I am clearly, sorry, my phone froze for a second. Okay, so I am clearly a troll. However, let's keep the race jokes out of here. Even I've got boundaries. Hey, some people are not going to take what you say lightly. I don't care what you're talking about, for real. But if you're going to be a troll, you know, the stuff that you're saying is not going to impact me, but it may impact other people that are watching. But people that are trolls, they don't care about people's feelings. So will you be mine in chat, sugar mom? I can't be you guys' sugar mom, but I could probably help you find one. Answer the question, are you an Aquarius? I'm not an Aquarius. I am a Gemini. Hi, you're amazing. Your hair is so pretty. Thank you, babe. And this is my necklace. It is a lapis lazuli crystal that I got at a metaphysical store. I am Salah from Morocco. Hi, Salah. I want to go to Morocco. Wow, you are actually live. You seem like an awesome woman. Keep being you. Stay happy the way you are. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Here's a heart for you. SM loves me and I love SM. Yo, little fine eye. Be doing witchcraft. I don't call it witchcraft. Name a car brand. Ferrari. Girl, not gonna lie, you have kind of I can't even finish reading it. You have kind of won me over. You can take jokes and have a laugh. I like that in a person. OMG, now I sound like a simp. F my life. Okay, back to trolling. Okay, back to trolling. You know what's funny? I'm a troll. That's why I understand trolls, because I'm a troll. I don't troll on the internet. I troll people in real life. That's what makes the difference. Like, I troll people in real life. So that's why I totally get trolls. But I'm not a mean troll. Like, how I troll is in a very innocent way. But I don't be like talking about people and disrespecting them and talking about, like, I don't bully people. I troll in a funny way. I don't troll in a bully way. My definition of trolling is me making a joke out of everything. And I can peep when someone's trying to be funny. So when someone's trying to be funny with me, I just be funny with them. You love my nails? Thank you. I'm trying to see what color I want to do next. This is like a red. It's called like fiery red. I did red for the summer, and it's almost fall time. And I like to get French tip. So I'm trying to see like what kind of color I want to do. Like maybe I might do like a nude or a peach or something. I'm from Virginia. Allie says Velma from Scooby-Doo. A lot of people like to call me Velma. I should get a Velma outfit. Like get a really cute red skirt. Like a real cute red skirt. A really cute orange turtleneck shirt. And some knee-high socks. And some really cute black stiletto heels. That sounds like a really cute outfit. I thought we were going to play the question game. I thought we were going to play the question game too, but you guys didn't ask any questions. I forgot what the game was. Hold on, what was the game? The game was, oh yeah, the game was you guys say things that you guys think that I would do for money. Just list a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'll say whether or not I'm going to do it for money or not. You said nah, too overrated. G-Wagon. Let's do that. Yeah. A G-Wagon. I like G-Wagons. Actually, I went to this luxury car shop a few months ago, and I got inside this pink. Yeah, was it pink? Or was it green? It was pink or green or something. I forget the model type G-Wagon that it was, but I didn't like it. It was too big. It was too boxy. Simping isn't being nice or giving love. Simping is offering a married woman a cruise type or hard begging. I don't know. Like, I don't have a definition for simping. Because I love a man that can honor and not be afraid to showcase his appreciation for a woman. A lot of men don't realize this, and I'm about to put you guys on game. This is just my perspective. I know the trolls are going to have something to say about this, but whatever. My perspective is that a man that is the most generous actually receives the most attention from a woman. Now, just hear me out. For the guys that are players, for the guys that are attractive, for the guys that seem to receive, you know, sex and things like that, benefits from a woman without having to do anything. They believe that they don't have to do anything for real to get a woman, because rightfully so, if you're receiving certain benefits from a girl and she's not making you earn it, I don't blame you for still wanting to have sex with her or use her. I mean, if she's giving it to you for the frisky. However, at some point, you may grow out of that player phase. You may grow out of that phase of, I keep doing the same thing with so many different girls, I'm tired. And then you may come across that one person that you really like, and she's going to be the reason you change your ways, right? Or just the guys that, the guys that people call simps, or the guys that provide for women, the guys that trick off on women, whatever. Guys call those dudes simps because they're getting lied to about whatever, or they're getting played. But you got to really think about it. As a woman, it takes energy to talk to men. It takes energy to talk to you guys. It takes energy to get ready for a date. It takes energy that we put in just to look good for you guys. So whoever is being the most generous towards us is actually getting more energy than the person that's not. We're getting ready for you. We're talking to you. We are actually actively paying attention and listening to you. And we're treating you. How can I say that we're treating you? We're treating you in a way that we respect. Like, we respect you. You know, we give you your space. We're not attached to when you talk to us. You know, that's just my perspective. I think that the more generous a man is, the more play he actually gets, because a real woman is going to, if we had to choose between a really cute, attractive guy versus a man that really likes us, a smart person is going to go for the person that really likes them, the person that provides for them, the person that enjoys having us around. Hold up, whose t-shirt you got on? My mom gave me this Wild 'N Out t-shirt years ago when we lived in Tennessee. A cute hem design, like the light brown. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do like a nude or peach for my next nail color. I am not a mean troll. I'm just a very sarcastic and opinionated person. I don't and won't hide that. You like it, great. You don't like it, also great. Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one. Yep, and from this book I read, opinions are also subjective. They're not factual. I think the more, like, if people became more aware, like, opinions are literally subjective, which basically means that everyone is putting their own meaning onto something based on their own subconscious beliefs, which tie into that person's own way of living, how they were brought up in the world, their upbringing. I should be Velma for Halloween. I don't really like celebrate All Hallows Eve, but like in regards to like I won't dress up. I know last year, my friends at the time, they wanted like us to dress up as like Powerpuff Girls. That was the first yawn. Peach fingernails. Okay, so we agreed that the next nail color I get is going to be peach. So when I come on live, when I go to the nail salon, I'm probably going to go to the nail salon this upcoming week. I'm going to show you guys my nails. Why are you wearing a wig? I'm not. What would you do if you do an ace of hearts? What does that mean? When you role play, guys ask you to pretend to be a little girl because of your voice. No. I've never had anybody ask me to be a little girl because of my voice. Yeah, that's never happened. I have a G-Wagon, but I won't take you for a ride. That's fine. I probably would have anxiety being in the car with you. Would you R. Kelly someone for money? When you say would I R. Kelly somebody, what exactly do you mean? $10,000 to do girl on girl. $10,000 to do girl on girl. Actually, yeah, I would take $10,000 to do girl on girl, because if I would do a girl for free, doing a girl for $10,000 doesn't seem like a bad idea. Because if I'm gonna do her for free anyway, my logic is whatever I would do for free, depending on what it is, I can do it for money. I'm gonna do it for free anyway. That's not with everything though. I'm ugly, but I'll treat you right. They say that the quote-unquote ugly dudes be treating women right, but then some women will be like, no, the ugly dudes be treating women bad too. OMG, obviously an overly generous man gets attention. He literally pays for that. Make another obvious point. Let's see. Another obvious point is that I am wearing glasses because I have an astigmatism. But no, like, some people don't understand that a generous man, like, receives the most attention. Like, even though you're saying that he pays for it, we're talking, like, I'm not even talking about, like, men that pay for attention. Like, a man that's genuinely in a happy relationship because he provides, or someone that just understands, like, if, like, a single man, let's say a single bachelor, right? He chooses to be single, but he dates women, but he understands that he has to provide for these women that he's dating because that's just how he was brought up. So he knows, well, hey, I don't intend on taking this person seriously anyway. The least I can do is make sure that she's straight. I was kind of going off those type of dudes, not like the dudes that clearly pay for attention. Like, now I was talking about the dudes that end up getting the girl for real, or the dudes that just be dating them. So, damn right and well said. But I bust my butt for my wife and kids, and she doesn't even take care of the house. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think, like, well, I don't know. I don't know you guys' relationship, so I don't know what other factors could come into play in regards to why she doesn't take care of the house. I don't know if you guys have had conversations about it prior. I don't know. Maybe she's sad or depressed internally, or maybe she just has a hard time being motivated to do anything. There could be so many factors. Y'all might need to just get house cleaning service for real, for real. Roseanne said he got $40. Chris Johnson, LMAO, what did I scroll into? A whole lot of. A whole lot of. Talking is energy. If you like the person, it should be normal. I don't know how I want to respond to that. Talking is energy. If you like the person, it should be normal. I mean, yeah, but it still doesn't change the fact that the man still has to provide. You said I have gold digger syndrome. Well, my birthday twin did make a song called Gold Digger. So you telling Chris to leave while he can is crazy because you've been on my live trolling me for a very long time. Do you want to see my monster? Like Monster House? Get to my message already. She talked too much. You know, did you use this time to reflect? Do you just not have patience? Yes. If you were to say that I talk too much, is it that I talk too much or you just don't have patience to just wait? Because everybody, for the most part, if you're going to come on Casually Me's channel, Courtney J's channel, your comment will have a chance to be spoken out of my mouth. So you have to be patient and wait your turn. Wait your turn. And I'm not going to stop talking because people are talking to me. That's very rude to not talk to people that are talking to you. Very rude. Tell me you dig for gold without telling me you dig for gold. Okay, you said go? All right. Tell me I dig for gold without telling me. Okay. I go to a restaurant. I'm on a solo date. A man approaches me. He leads with his money and his wallet and his resources. I challenge him based on what he chose to lead with. He makes his own choice to take care of things that I did not have to ask for. He chose to make that decision. I choose to receive it. And it's so funny because, like, when people talk about gold diggers, do they just forget that there's somebody literally supplying the funds? Like, someone's literally like, there wouldn't be gold to dig if somebody wasn't supplying the gold. Somebody had to literally be like, hey, I will give you this for this. In a sense, now that I think about it, and I'm not even high right now, but those type of people that do that, they basically understand that if I am asking this person to give me something or give me a certain experience or give me a certain amount of time, and I know that I don't want anything serious with this person, or maybe I do, they basically respect that person enough to give them something because they're taking something from them as well. They're not being selfish. In other words, they're not selfish. What is my body count? I have not killed anybody, so therefore I do not have a body count. All opinions are from one person's point of view, exactly. I don't have any body counts in my closet. I only have my clothes and my purse and my stuff like that. And that reminds me of R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet. That's the second yawn. Is this pre-recorded? No one is asking what she's talking about. It's so funny when people think that my stuff be pre-recorded. I think that's like the funniest thing ever. Ain't no way it's 6:14 in the morning. That's crazy. Nobody's asking what I'm talking about because they just know what I'm talking about. Why am I putting injections on your lips? I don't. And Ace of Hearts is true love. At least that is what I feel when I get married and I got my awesome kids. It's live and she's wired to the max. Check out how often she sniffs and touches her overly large nose. The fine. I've never done crack actually, and my nose just itches because the weather's changing. The weather is changing, and unfortunately, my body reacts to when the weather changes. Like my body is connected to nature to the point where I know when it's gonna rain before it rains. It's like my body just knows, and my sinuses will just start acting up. But I'm not the only person on the world that's like that though. And then it's probably from my lip gloss too that is triggering my nose. What is my religion? I don't have a religion. I'm up right now because I couldn't rest my eyes, and I really enjoy getting on YouTube Live actually. It's like the highlight of my day whenever I do decide to get on here. This is why more and more men are finding wives overseas. Well, at the end of the day, the man still has to come out of his pocket. Like, it don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, a man still has to come out of his pocket. I used to live overseas. My stepmother is Sicilian, and she's married to my dad. And my stepmother doesn't care for the Sicilian culture where the wife has to stay at home and stuff. Like, my stepmother loves working, and my dad... Sorry, my phone froze again. But yeah, my stepmother loves to work, and my dad cooks and things like that. So you might say that my dad is a simp, you know? Technically, you would say that my dad found a wife overseas or whatever, but he still provides. He's the one doing the cooking. He's the one doing the cooking, and he's still taking her out to eat all the time and taking her on vacations, and she has a whole job. So a man can go overseas and find a wife, but it's not going to change the fact that he still has to come out of his pocket. He has to pay for a flight to go overseas or use his points, whatever, to go over there. And then he has to pay for a hotel. And then he has to pay to bring that person back to the States. He has to pay to help for her to get her green card. No matter where a man goes on the planet, he still has to pay. Regardless, he still has to pay. No matter how you might try to like flip it. If he goes to Asia, he still has to pay. He goes to Europe, he still has to pay. He goes to Africa, he still has to pay. He had to pay to get there, he has to pay to come back. He's still paying. It literally doesn't matter. How many people would you date at the same time if you had the perfect man? And yes, she is not motivated. How many people would I date at the same time if I had the perfect man? Are you saying like I have like a boyfriend, but I'm choosing to like date other people while I'm with the perfect man? Or because if we're just talking about like in general, like how many people would I date? I would date as many people as I would want, actually. I'm not one of those people where I date one person at a time. I used to be like that, but I grew out of that. Stand up and show us what you got at the back. I'm sorry, I can't do that. LMAO, call everyone out. I am enjoying your life. Thanks so much, babe. What is she reading? Because it's definitely not this chat. Well, Big D, it clearly is this chat because I finally got to your comment. I don't know when you made that comment, but you have been exposed. Hello. This isn't pre-recorded. I just like acknowledging people because I don't like ignoring people for no reason if they had a genuine question. I'm not a butthole. I can be, but I'm not on purpose. Are you following his lead, though? If a man can lead, of course. By nature, if a man is leading, by nature, a woman is going to follow. You are honest. This is so interesting to watch. By the way, I'm from Russia. And then somebody said, I'm not even going to repeat that because I don't want it to get edited to seem as if I said it. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that. There wouldn't be gold to dig unless someone was given the gold. Really? So actual miners who go searching for gold know for sure it's there in the ground. Invalid comment. Well, once the gold was dug up from the ground and the people that have decided to start the government and the banks and stuff, once they realized that they could profit off of that stuff and they wanted to receive attention from women, they realized they had to give women something that women would want. Hello, how are you? I am fantastic. How are you? You are so beautiful. Thank you, Giovanni. It is getting cold in the States. It's, man, I'm like, it's time for me to start wearing my hoodies. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to everybody. You must be an Aquarius. Everybody says I'm an Aquarius. No, I'm a Gemini. An Aquarius is an earth sign. I mean, not an earth sign. An Aquarius is an air sign as well. Air signs are Geminis, Aquarius, and Libras. Hope all is well. You have an amazing smile. Thank you, Simon. Italian Sicilians, I guess. I mean, Sicily is the island below Italy. I used to live there. Married 25 years and never had issues. I love that. My boyfriend broke up with me yesterday. Oh no. Well, welcome back to the single world. I'm so sorry to hear about your breakup. And I pray that you get through the healing process. Someone says, so why don't I have a man? Well, let me go get my charger for my phone and I will answer that question for you because I love answering that question. In the meantime, I'm going to put this document back up. The trolls are going to say that I'm gold digging because my Cash App is on here, but I don't care because I'm just one step ahead. You guys don't be on my live all the time. People ask me questions. I like giving the answers. So you guys can look at this if you need it. I need to get my charger. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, breaking up with a boyfriend is crazy. Man, it's like, I remember my last breakup. That ish was crazy. It was so crazy, bro. Like, I genuinely was so heartbroken. I can laugh about it now, but I genuinely was like super heartbroken. I'm like, dang, like why this gotta happen to me, yo? Like what did I do? I didn't even do nothing. But it's all good. Okay, my phone is charged. It's not gonna die on me, and I can answer the question on why I don't have a man. I currently do not have a man because I have not how can I word it? I have not come across somebody that I desire to be in a committed relationship with. That's, yeah, I just haven't come across anybody that I think desires anything serious. And I'm not one of those women where I'm not gonna tell myself that a man wants a commitment just because he may be acting a certain way. If a man does not tell me out of his mouth specifically, hey, Courtney, I want to be your man and I want you to be my woman. If he does not say those words or anything like those words, I am not going to assume that he wants to be committed to me. So therefore, I am going to be single and will not have a man. It literally saves a whole lot of heartbreak. Like, I think that if more women, young ladies, like if I was told that in high school, that would have been clutch, but I wasn't. But I'm 23, so I'm still young and I have been given this information in recent years. So at least I didn't have to learn it like later down the line, fortunately. But yeah, don't ever assume that a man wants something if he did not say it. If he did not say it, don't assume it. Literally. And people might not agree with this. Some women might not agree with this, but I think that some women cause their own problems with guys because, and I can say that I've been guilty of this before. That's why I can say this. You cause your own problems with guys because you assume that the dude wants something and he never said that. And then some girls will get upset and be like, but he took me out on a date. He used to text me good morning all the time and da 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 da. And it's just like, because he's just having fun with you. You were supposed to be having fun with him. And that's just something they just have to grow and learn. Like, unless the man specifically said, this is it, don't make that assumption. I learned to not assume a man's intentions. I think that's really why a lot of women get their heart broken, because they assume a man's intentions and not just accept what it is that he has said or things that he's done, or they misinterpret his actions. You say, you bet my dad is smart. I don't know the answer to, I don't even know if my dad is smart himself. Honestly, I don't know if my dad is smart. How am I? I'm doing good. Disclaimer, because I was talking, my responses are going to be delayed, but I am going to get to everybody's comment for the people in the back that can't be patient. You would allow dating. Yeah, I would allow dating until marriage. Yeah, that's me. I am someone that believes in you're single until married. Take a bath, hippie. I love baths. Have you guys ever taken a spiritual bath? I started taking spiritual baths in 2019. And basically, a spiritual bath, it was so funny. Somebody said, I posted a video on my Instagram back in 2020 when I did my spiritual bath. It's no longer on my Instagram, but um, somebody was like, that's actually a tea. So I call my bath a tea, an herbal tea. It's like, it's not tea. It could be. But a spiritual bath is basically you have your water, but you have the bath and you mix it with different herbs and different oils, and you can set an intention over your bath. It's kind of like doing things and working with water. But for the people that aren't into that type of stuff, they're just going to make fun of people that do that stuff. So you either get it or you don't. How many people would you date if you had the perfect partner? If I had the perfect partner, I probably wouldn't date other people. I would date other people if my partner was dating other people. Because if it's okay for you to date other people and we're together, then that means that it's okay for me to date other people as well. Tell me about Leos. I'm a Leo. I don't know much about Leos. My sister is a Leo, and the only thing I can gather is that y'all just feisty because you guys are fire signs, but I don't know that much. You thought that I was a Scorpio. You know what's crazy? Geminis and Scorpios, they say, are very like sexually compatible. That person, Zeus, man, one thing about Zeus is the most consistent person ever. Because one thing Zeus is going to say on every live video is that I have burnt hair. Like, between him and Jason, between Jason and Zeus, I don't know who's the most consistent. What is it that would make you have a desired relationship? Like, what would make me have a desired relationship? Sorry, can you restate that question, please? This is gonna be like a spelling bee. Can you use the word in a sentence, please? No, but I'm generally like, I'm special. If you haven't gathered that already, I am kind of special. Not special in a way to where like special like needs, but it just takes me a minute to catch on to things. Some people may get annoyed about, may get annoyed um, because of that. But then again, that can just reflect again, they just don't have patience. But I think I understand your question. Like, what is it that would make me have a desired relationship? Honestly, if I just come across somebody that reflects my values, you know, I know breakups be sad. My boyfriend paid a girl to kiss him. Oh, wow. That's interesting. See, that goes to show like men will pay for anything. They will pay for anything. Actions speak louder than words, so he ain't got to speak it. He can just show you. That too. Grand Rising, Marvin. If I was a Disney princess, who would I want to be? If I was a Disney princess, I would probably be... Who would I be? It's like they all started off with really like sad stories. Like, I don't want to be Rapunzel because I don't want to be trapped in a castle. I would say like Cinderella's like a safe answer because, you know, she just had to do like a lot of chores and stuff like that. But she befriended like the rodents and things. And then you have Snow White, and she had to escape because they was trying to kill her and had to live with dwarves. And I don't know much about Yasmin. I don't know much about the Disney Princess Yasmin. And then there's Tiana. So I don't know what Disney. I guess Cinderella. I honestly. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. I forgot about Belle. Yeah. I would say I could be Belle, but I personally, in Beauty and the Beast, I think the Beast was very attractive. And then when he became a human, it was like, oh, I like the Beast more. Tea baths are actually very nice with real tea. See, that's new. I didn't even think people had baths with real tea. Can you say, hey, Bella, please? Hi, Bella. How are you? 333. I saw 555 an hour ago. What would make you truly want a man to the point that you would not want to leave or cheat on him? Okay. I would not cheat on my man if he simply does not cheat on me. Like, I'm not going to be the one to start off the cheating. So if you don't start cheating, there won't be no cheating. You know? I wouldn't leave a man if I know for a fact that this man truly loves and cares about me. Like, it's just something that I would just have to know. And I personally believe and understand When a man genuinely likes a person, you will know. You will know. Even my guy best friends treat me with the utmost respect. And they're my guy besties. And people might be like, oh, that's because they want to have sex with you. I've been friends with them since we were in high school. And they never came at me in no type of way. They respect me. And I can say that for a fact because their actions are in alignment with their words. So I won't leave a man if I know for a fact like he cherishes the ground that I walk on. A man that knows that I am someone that he wants in his life. That's how I would say that's my answer. Oh yay, and I caught up to all the comments. Gotta love it. And somebody actually did cash at me. Someone cashed at me a while ago. I forgot to I saw the notification, but I wasn't sure if that person wanted to like be exposed or not, because I was gonna be like, hey, shout out to such and such. But I'm gonna keep their identity private. But I want to acknowledge that I did see it. Hi, Robin. How are you? Jay said he wouldn't cheat on me. He'll spoil me. Yeah. Yeah, some women, like, get spoiled on and still get cheated on. That's not funny. It's all about how you play the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm glad you're well, Robin. You're a very pretty girl. Thank you. You're from Russia. Okay, so we have a lot of Russians. I noticed that in this live specifically today, it's a lot of people from Russia. I've been to the Czech Republic when I was younger. How did you build the jawline? How you build the jawline? My ancestors. My English is little. Mental capacity. How are you? How many people, wait, anybody working today? I know it's Sunday. Any of you guys working today? And that's why you're up right now? Keep directing and filmmaking. Good work. Thank you. Yeah, I've literally only done like my own personal projects. I've only done 3. And I intend on doing more, of course. Ouch. It's like everything that I do in regards to film is like I invest all of that into myself. I do not have a boyfriend. I just have guys that like me. I'm lovely. Thank you, beautiful. You're so welcome. I rode my bike to work while watching you. I'm happy that you made it safely to your job. And I pray that you have an amazing, safe, and fun shift. Love or peace? Both. You guys want to play a game? Let's play Never Have I Ever. Maybe I'll be your boyfriend. You know, I've never had a boyfriend from Russia before. I'm at work in the Gulf of Mexico. That's cool. Yeah, let's play Never Have I Ever. You have long fingers. I do. I have fingers like my grandmother. My grandmother passed away in 2016. So be easy. But yeah, no. My fingers look long, but if you meet me in person, I have really small hands. And it's so funny because when people meet me in person, they'll look at my hands and they'll be like, oh my gosh, you have baby fingers. Like, even when I get my nails done at the salon, they'll be like, oh my gosh, you have really small baby fingers. Never have I ever, never have I ever looked ugly. Okay, my finger. Okay, my finger's staying up. Let's do another one. Never have I ever. I wish. Ooh, I know how we can do this. Whoever wants to play, never have I ever. You said condolences. LOL, I'm out. Peace. Peace in the Middle East. Go planet. I was on that cheerleader movie. But I was gonna say, playing Never Have I Ever with all of you guys at the same time. You guys can put, oh, you said no, I'm not leaving. Oh, my bad. I was gonna say, you guys can put like 10 like check marks or something. And if you have to put your quote unquote finger down, you have to just take off one of your check marks. How tall am I? I'm 5'3". Never have I ever seen a beautiful girl as you. That's so sweet. I wonder if I should put my finger down for that one, because technically I believe that a lot of women are beautiful. Would I put my finger down for that? Hi, George. Okay. Okay. I have one. Never have I ever. I feel like if I say this one, a lot of you guys might automatically be out. So I'm trying to like be fair. Oh, I know. Never have I ever drank a whole bottle of alcohol by myself. Let's see how many alcoholics we got in the live. What's your ethnicity? I am mixed with East and West African, European, Jewish, Southeast Asian, and Haitian. And I forgot to say this earlier, but somebody asked me that earlier too. And Native American. You said, what's up for today? Well, George, if you were in the live when my friend BB was in the live, BB's birthday was yesterday, Saturday. And I was highly considering spending time with her today for her B-Day. Shout out from South Africa. Said liquor cabinet. Hey from Nigeria. Never have I ever been truthful towards a beautiful woman by complimenting about her beauty. Oh gosh. Never have I ever been truthful towards a beautiful woman. Okay. Not you gonna take me out. I got 8 fingers up now. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty great. How are you? I'll tell Bibi you said hi. Definitely drank a bottle to myself, but not all in the same night. What camera am I using? My iPhone camera. Okay. I have 8 fingers up. But I just complimented you about your beauty, so that's the first. Thank you. Okay. Never have I ever asked somebody to twerk on live. Boom. All you people that have been asking me to twerk, you gotta put your finger down. You're so pretty. Thank you. Never have I ever twerked. That's crazy. Okay. Now I got 7 fingers up. That's not fair. That's funny. That is so funny. Yeah, so you said I don't want to get canceled. What happens when all the fingers go down? I don't know. I might take a shot. Never have I ever drank your own blood. Wait, when you say drink, do you mean like we slurped it or we tasted it? Like, do we drink it like how I drink my tea in my mug? Or, oh no, I cut myself, oh my gosh. And then he's like that. I like the light above the fireplace. It changes colors. Thank you. That's actually my, what is that? That's my Himalayan lamp. You know what's crazy? I've had that lamp since 2021 and I keep it plugged in all day. Probably not the safest thing. Don't get on me. But I'm not going to jinx myself, but it has definitely lasted a very long time. When am I coming to Nigeria? I don't know yet. Hey, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Do you drink blood? I don't drink blood, but I've tasted my own blood before. What phone do you have? I think I have the 14. You said vamp life. I haven't heard the word vamp in so long. Not since like 2016. I'm from Virginia. Hi, Chloe. Your hair is absolutely gorgeous like you. Thank you. Never have I ever seen a jawline as okay. Remind the Yuma. I don't think you're playing the game right because I think you're taking yourself out too. Never have I ever seen a jawline as yours. I personally don't pay attention to people's jawlines. At least 1,000 years. I'm aware that the other phone, they have that new like charger thing. He said, why are people talking about blood? Because somebody was like, never have I ever drank my own blood. I'm about to yawn again. It's about to be my 3rd yawn. Not the fire, not the fire alarm, the police cars. I hear the police cars. They're not in my neighborhood, but Peppa, what you doing? You said that's me. Okay, my turn. I have 7 fingers up. Never have I ever seen you go blonde. Never have I ever seen you go blonde. Who is the you? Like, who is you? Like, I know you is me, but for me, who would the you be? You said so, please go blonde. I used to have honey blonde hair like 2 years ago. Or was it earlier this year? No, it was 2 years ago. That was the third yawn. Now that I'm pulling all-nighters, I'm gonna leave in a little bit, but we have to finish the game. Do you go to high school? I graduated from high school in 2019. My glasses are thick. You must be an eye doctor because, listen, I love how people can sense how thick my glasses are. You know what I noticed about people? I noticed that there's a bunch of people on the planet that will pay attention to stuff that I don't pay attention to. But yeah, I have an astigmatism. Yawn meter. Yeah, we're at 3. Okay. Never have I ever. What's a good one? What's a good one? It's like on the tip of my tongue. And I have to say something that I haven't done. Now I'm like, what are some things that I haven't done? Or have I done a lot of things? What haven't I done? Oh, I could say this. Never have I ever had chitlins. Chitlins are what? Like the freaking intestines of chickens? Never have I ever had those. Oh, you say your glasses are thick, hers are okay. Your hair looks so shiny. It'll look better if you style them in like mid part with small braids in between. That doesn't sound bad. You know what's crazy? My hair is naturally shiny like this. I haven't done anything to my hair. I literally just brush it every day. But that's because I have a keratin treatment in my hair. Posted a letter? Who posted a letter? Tell the story well. What story? Thank you. Do I watch anime? I do watch anime. I don't watch anime consistently, but when I got into anime earlier this year, was it earlier this year? No, I got into anime last year. I watched Death Note on Netflix, which that was so crazy. I didn't watch the movie. The movie sucked. The movie is no comparison to the actual show. However, the demon in the movie for Death Note, I thought that was designed pretty well. I watched Spy Family on Hulu. That show is actually pretty funny. I like anime that's more tied around like we're about to be on Yawn Meter 4, but the anime I like to watch, I like the anime that deals with like romance or it deals with like thrillers or suspense. I'm not really like a Dragon Ball Z type of anime watcher. Let's see. Did you see Deadpool and Wolverine? I haven't. My friend BB wants to go see it though. What was his question? Like, have you ever posted a letter? Like, what do you mean posted a letter? What's up, doll face? Nice hair. Thank you. It was fire? Well, don't tell me about it. No spoiler alerts. Okay. That was yawn meter number 4. And it's almost 7 a.m. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming out. Oh, mailing someone a handwritten letter. I've done that before. That's not fair. You guys are trying to take me out. I have 6 fingers up. Okay. We have 6. My shirt says Wildin' Out. Nick Cannon Show. Wildin' Out. Cute for sure, but say. Hi, Karina. Welcome to the live. Y'all really got me pulling all-nighters with you guys. That's crazy. But I am going to be on live later today, though. So it's going to be earlier in the day. And I think my sister is going to be on live with me again. I'm probably going to go live twice by myself. And then if my sister decides to get on live with me, then we'll have another separate live. I have a bird. What kind of bird? You're cute as F. Thank you, Supreme. Appreciate it. Are you gonna just talk or play games on PC or stuff? I'm not a gamer. If someone were to like help me, I would definitely, I'm open to playing games on my computer. But I don't. What's for breakfast? Salmon and something to go along with it because I can't eat. Well, I'm not eating dairy right now. I'm not buying eggs right now. Am I into white men? I am into white guys. I am. I'm from Virginia. But okay, guys. I'm gonna show this to you guys one more time. The sun is literally about to come up. You guys have kept me up. You guys are funny. You guys are really funny. I'm gonna show this to you guys one more time before I get off of here. In case you want to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or whatever, just screenshot this. It is backwards, not my fault. So, yeah. You said they're trying to take her from us. Who? Who's trying to steal me? It's visible. What's visible? Oh my gosh. Chat service. I was just thinking about you. I literally was just thinking about you like 2 seconds ago. I was like, I haven't seen anything from chat service in a while. I was like, did they leave? That was 2 seconds ago. I summoned you. That's how magical our brains are. You can think about somebody and they just show up. The screen's visible when you showed your other account. What other account? What do you guys see? Please, please help me. What other account? What are you guys talking about? What other account? Now you guys got me paranoid. What other account can you guys see? If you know, you know. Oh, I mean, I wanted you guys to see that. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. You said they're just talking. Got you. Got you. Let me put you back up here. That person's like e-begging, question mark. I am screaming. At least I know how to summon you. My shirt says Wild and Out. It's Nick Cannon's show. I did leave, however, your electric personality and general way of being somehow pulled me back in. Well, welcome back to the live. Hi, Presley. Happy Sunday. You said it was backwards and it wasn't. That's crazy because when I show it to you guys, like while I'm on live, it shows that it's backwards. That's interesting. Are you going to spend some time outdoors today? Yes, I'm going to spend the whole entire 24 hours of my day outside because you told me that I don't be outside. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to get a real nice tan and I'm going to come back and I'm going to say that YouTube chat service inspired me to go outside. Make sure you go outside today. And I'm going to say this message was approved by Donald Trump. But no, I'm gonna be outside today most likely because we gotta celebrate my friend's birthday. I am bad at explaining sometimes. I apologize if I make you confused. It's okay. I confuse myself all the time. It's a natural thing, actually. I be confusing myself all the time. So it's okay. Hi, Daniel from Ghana. How long have you been on this live? You know what's crazy? I haven't even been paying attention to the time, but let's see. When did I get on? I got on a little bit after 3:30, 4 a.m. So I want to say 3 hours. A lot of my lives range around that time. Now, did you order or attend that show? I didn't go. I got this shirt when I was in high school. My mom gave it to me. 24 whole hours outside. That's pretty much homeless. Take a hat with you. You can then beg in real life too. Okay, well, chat service. You told me you wanted me to be outside. So how long do you want me to be outside for? Whatever you want me to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to listen to everything that you say. I only do what chat service tells me to do. You said don't say Trump unless you're going for him. Or what? Competition is today for me. What kind of competition? My name is Courtney. Nice to meet ya. You are so beautiful. Thank you, Tony. Spend exactly 43.5 minutes outside. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And when I come back on live, I'm gonna express how I had the best 43.5 minutes of my life outside. Sonic Valley. Is that the video game? You're either in a basement or a Elon Musk house. I don't know where I am. I just have a very wide floor plan. And I have a very wide floor plan, which I love because I can use this space to practice in my dance heels. Say my name, Sonam. Did you shower yet today? Well, the day just started, so of course I'm gonna shower. You gotta shower at the start of your day. You said it's the ceiling. Yeah, I noticed that you guys are really into like ceilings and stuff. And honestly, I'm not a construction worker, so I can't give insight on ceilings. I just know that my roof and my ceiling protects me from the harm that nature brings. I can still hear my neighbors, but not to the point to where it affects anything. I can play my music as loud as I want to, and my neighbors don't hear me. I live in the most peaceful, quiet community in this area. So I want to say that my ceiling and my walls and everything like that were constructed pretty well, pretty soundproof, very mindful, very demure. LOL. I had a pole in my apartment when I lived in Charlotte because I also do pole dance. You guys don't know that because well, actually, I have a short of a showcase I did last year in June. It was a showcase, and I did some pole dancing. And yeah, so I was gonna have a pole in my place here. So that would have been actually clutch. However, I told myself that the pole would get in the way if I wanted to do like heels choreography stuff. So I don't have a pole in my house. And I also think if you have popcorn ceiling and you want to get a pole, you'll need to try to secure the top of the pole a different way. What kind of dance do I do? I train in heels choreography, primarily. You could have the best 3.5 minutes of your life if you met me. And I don't want to brag, but that includes pre-drinks. You know what's crazy? Because I don't even drinks. Please say my name, Suka. Your voice is not good at all. Are you going to be able to fix it? Are you a doctor? Are you a voice doctor? I would love for you to fix my voice. Good morning from Tennessee. Hi, Juicy. How is dance going? Dance is going pretty great. Thank you for asking. Pole and aerial equipment. Check mark. Boom. Your voice is beautiful. But yeah, you guys see that? The freaking sky is blue. I have to leave you guys, but I appreciate you guys for staying on the live. You guys are pretty amazing. You guys are crazy, but I love it. We can be a very dysfunctional family, you feel me? So I am going to be on live later today, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be notified when I am back on live. And I enjoy talking to you guys. You guys literally are like the highlight of my day, I swear. I can never get tired talking to you guys. Actually, I can, but not in a bad way. Please say my name. Sonam. Hi, Sonam. Chat server says he doesn't feel me. Well, that's okay. I love you guys though. And all is well, and well is amazing. And until next time.